Hey yo, it's Friday and it's 1:20 and I'm shattered. I'm absolutely knackered today when we went to London yesterday. But things is on. We've had a motorbiker's funeral today that I attended for Darren, which you'll have probably seen a video of. His family of his son's lovely and his wife says put that on and show people funerals can be made special. So that's the reason that's on, in case anybody says you should put that on. Family wanted it put on. In fact, things that we put on social media, it's always as a request or with the blessing of the family. I see a lot of things that Facebook and they put on here, and really there's no need for it. You know what I mean? Some of the things there's no need for. They show you engravings on coffins and stuff like that all funeral directors do, but it's just so people think, oh, well, we'll use that, we'll have them. It's good that people get to know what different things you can have, I suppose. So it's a double-edged sword. We don't advertise. I don't use social media for advertising. We use social media just basically. Well, it is for advertising, isn't it? In a way, because you're getting your name out there, and that's what it's all about. People always say, "Oh, it courts publicity." I've never once rang a newspaper. Never. It's just something you wouldn't do. Newspapers ring us. The newspapers ring us regularly and ask us things about, you know, maybe somebody we're looking after. Or in fact, when I looked after Freddie Starr, the one and only, I was contacted a few days before his funeral by a magazine, let's say, quite a well-known magazine as well, and this bloke says if we could just come to your premises in Sheffield and take just one photograph of Freddie laid in his coffin, we'll give you, not the company, you personally, a cheque. And it were an astronomical amount, it really were. And I says, oh no. And he says, well, if you think about it, Michael, you know, Elvis Presley's in a coffin, a picture on the internet of Elvis, you know, and the funeral directors have been paid for that, and other celebrities, and the general public want to see this. And I says, well, general public might want to see it, but does Freddie Starr want people to see him laid in a coffin? And he says, well, think about the money. I said, I'll tell you what I'll do with it. The answer's yes, you can have a picture. And he was lovely, and he says, I'll bring the cheque up on the day. I says, you don't need to. Don't worry about that too much. First of all, you need to get Freddie Starr's permission. Because without that permission of Freddie Starr, you're not doing it. And if Freddie Starr says yes, then we'll do it. He put phone down on me, tosser, because I just didn't think it was the right thing to do. Yeah, I could have bought, without a doubt, 100% an house with what they were offering me. Not a problem at all. In fact, I could have bought a new Range Rover, thinking about it. But it took no thinking about. I didn't need to think about it, no. We chose to look after Freddie Starr. We paid for his funeral and his repatriation, me and my wife. Not the company, we did. So, I didn't do that for money. And if I had done it for money, I'd have had a fingerprint of Freddie Starr or locks of his hair. It's just as bad as a photograph of him in a coffin. It's just as wrong, put it that way. So I have actually got a locket of Freddie's hair that I keep for myself, because So it's, I don't know, it's just nice that Freddie Star's there. And it is lovely. And I've got some other stuff what came back with Freddie that was sent with him. That's personal to us. But it's not always about money. Would I sell them things that I've got at Freddie's? Now, I wouldn't actually now. Money couldn't buy them. So we're very lucky that when somebody dies, a family ring us to say, will you look after that loved one? We are very fortunate and privileged that that happens. I think 4 people today have rung our office who we are going to be looking after 4 loved ones. So makes you incredibly proud. I've just been to Northern General Hospital to bring 2 gentlemen into care, and now I'm heading back to the funeral home where I will be got arrangements then, 2 arrangements, and then I'm finished. Glad, because I'm so tired. John Burkle's a lovely bloke, man with Pram, who I went to London with, but bloody hell, Johnny can be hard work. He can, honestly. He's lovely. I would have, if it would have been my day off yesterday and I were, let's say, I don't know, going away for a day, and John says, well, go with me, Mick, I'd have dropped everything. Of course I will, John. He's just an absolute diamond, and we couldn't wait, parents, to get back on train and get back to Sheffield. John says, like a fish out of water, Mick, aren't we? And we were. London's lovely, but it's not us. It's bloody manic. We were sat on an open top bus, and I said, we'll soon be back on that train, mate. He says, I know, can't wait. And for that gentleman to win another award and to invite me, that's amazing. Unreal. I love the man. And also his son and his grandson and his daughter-in-law. They're all just bloody lovely, Burkles. Anyway, I'm going, because as you can tell, I'm tired. I got back last night from London and we had a person who passed away at night, so I went out to see that family. Although my team were bringing into care, I just wanted to go and touch base with family and say thank you. I think it was about 2:30 when I finally got in, and then obviously I was at work again at 6:30 this morning. So I'm tired. But it's Friday, as I keep saying. Anyway, I'm going. Thanks for liking my channel, and thanks for subscribing to my channel, and thanks for following a funeral director in Sheffield, the one who looked after the one and only Freddie Starr. Wow, what a bloody character that bloke were. Amazing. Look after yourself, everybody, and have a brilliant weekend. I'll try and put some on if I can find time from sleeping. I'll catch you all later. I've got my clicker, so I'm going to say bye. Look after yourself, and it should be going off any second. Battery's gone in it. Can you believe that? It's not a battery, you have to charge it up. Only time I've remembered to bring it, I thought I'll surprise everybody, and it's bloody clicked out. So back to the finger. Never fails, does it? Look after yourself. Take